Hello and welcome to the Volkswagen Nutzfahrzeuge Oldtimer department. My name is Chris and I will guide you a little bit around our collection. This is a special place which is not open to the public right now, so you're one of the first who get a real tour around.
My god, that's exciting.
So, welcome to our booth. So, and we have here a lot of different vehicles. Everyone has each story to tell. So for example, this one is the last of the T2 from 2013. It is number 1200 of 1200. So it's really the last one from Brazil from 2013.
So this is the last one.
This is the real last one.
Wow.
Sold to us.
Wow.
So, of course you find a huge variety of vans here. So for example, a speed trap car from the 60s. You got, of course we have to have a Samba one, this one is called Renata, because the family who has owned it for 50 years sold it to us, and the grandmother was called Renata. That's the reason why she is called Renata. We got also one of the really first electric based vehicle. So this T2 there is an 100% electric powered vehicle. So you can say the first powered van by electromobility was this one, the T2. So this is our R2 T2, not the R2D2. So, and the new one of electric mobility you see there, that's a Samba which is converted with parts of the ID3 and E-Up. So it's a 100% Volkswagen powered vehicle, but 100% electric. And if we walk around, we came to Sophie. So Miss Sophie is the oldest one in our collection, and Sophie is the oldest registered T1 in the world. So if you see this huge flap in the trunk, that's the reason why it is called barn door, and the horsepower has to be a little bit more like in a Beetle. So a Beetle at that time has 24, and a bus needs more power, so it was 24 and a half.
Oh.
And as you see here, the huge compartment for the things you have to transport, as it was a huge demand to transport things in that time. And that's a dash with everything you need. The speedo, a steering wheel, gear shift, handbrake, that's it.
Very simple.
But a lot of fun to drive. And yeah, let us go around. Yeah, so this one is speed. As you say, speed, really speed, because this is not a Volkswagen. It looks like a Volkswagen T3, but it is a Porsche. It's a Porsche, it got the VIN number from Porsche, and if you have a VIN number of Porsche, you have to have a Porsche engine in the back. And as you see it here, it's a 3.2 liters 6-cylinder Porsche engine.
Wow.
So, and if we go a little bit further on, we came to one thing what you usually not see, so the underwear of a vehicle. So you see a T3 where you can see all how it is set up to get a good impression. How is your car looking under the metal? Or even in the back, how is the transmission looking?
Very interesting.
And after so much serious things, we came to the toy area. Because, of course, for us, the big boys' toys are the vehicles. But why not have a toy in a small size? So, may I introduce you to Horst. Horst is a T2 camper van, and that's the blueprint for the probably biggest Lego car in the world, which is shown here. As you can see, it is made out of hundreds of thousands of bricks, and every detail is really neat. So, of course, when you are traveling, you have to have your toothpaste, your toothbrush with you, and if you are hungry, some fish.
Wow.
And of course, it might be a cliche, but for you US guys, we got ketchup.
Oh, that's good.
And it's not only Lego in the world, it's also Playmobil. So we got this one here, this splitty camper van owned by his previous owner. It's called Henrik the Red, and this was the blueprint for the Playmobil van. So as we have a look, this one here was the blueprint Henrik the Red. Yeah, so that was our short tour around here in our display area, and yeah, we would love to see you, all of you guys, next year to our big VW festival, which is 23rd to 25th of June, Hannover Fairground. Would love to come and see you. So welcome to our workshop. This is not exactly our warehouse, but it looks nearly the same behind that door. We will skip it right now because we have more interesting things to come here. So we got a real workshop here with different workplaces. We have 12 people here. They are working only on the buses. As you can see here on the lifts, we got different type of projects, and we got the half-track Fox. This orange beast is a real unique bus. It was developed by an Austrian guy who want to set up an easily driving off-road available vehicle. And as you can see, it's a 4-axle thing with half tracks at the back. And the really nice thing is, it drives like a usual car. So just with a steering wheel, and it drives like every bus. And in the back, so we don't know how exactly it would look like when it was delivered. So we set it up how it could look like at that days. So if you want to go to work in the forest or so, you got seat benches, you got a table for the rest, and everything was set up for going off-road. And one thing which we are really proud of it is registered to go on the road. So it is not only for your private property, it is street legal. So we got the German license plate on it, and we are allowed to drive 35 kilometers per hour. Everything official. So yeah, it's one of our newest toys in our workshop. But until it comes to that kind of beauty, we have to do a lot of work, and we will now go to the body shop. On our way to the body shop, we find this guy. This is a really unique car because it's a world record car. This one was the car who drove from Alaska to Tierra del Fuego in the fastest time known by the Guinness Book of World Records. It will take a couple of time until it will run again, but then it looks much beautiful. So we go to the workshop. Here it is where we do all the body parts. After we have dipped the car, we see the real truth about the chassis, and after that we do a complete restoration. So we are doing here fully restorations, including the painting, which is done a couple of houses far away from here, but we do everything. And to do so, we got real everything of choice you need. So if you have a look, we got real good stuff here. So we are really proud about that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this is a whole tour.
Yeah. So as you can see, these are the official numbers, the VAS 65, 26, 1, 2 and 3, which are the parts you need for all of the bodywork. And that's what we are doing here. So I hope you liked it.
Oh yeah, we like it.
And as I mentioned, looking forward to see you guys next year.